If you were born before 1966, stop scrolling and watch this to the end. The Social Security website has a page that says it in plain text. Your retirement rules depend on the year you were born. Your full retirement age, your reduction percentages, your bonuses, all of it changes with your birth year. But here's the problem. Nobody at the Social Security office is going to walk you through any of this. Giving advice is not their job. They will simply take your application, run the formula, and if you filed at the wrong moment, you will lose hundreds of dollars every single month for the rest of your life. My name is Pavel, and on this channel I break down American retirement and tax rules in plain English, without the jargon. Today I'm going to sort the Social Security rules into 4 groups by year of birth. Find your group and watch that section to the end, because every one of them has one specific action that could add money to your check. Here is how the government splits all of us by date of birth. Group 1, born 1943 through 1954. Group 2, 1955 through 59. Group 3, 1960 through 65. And Group 4, everyone born in 1966 or later. Each group has its own full retirement age, which means its own math and its own strategy. Let's start with the oldest group. Group 1, you were born between 1943 and 1954. You're now somewhere between 72 and 83 years old. Your full retirement age was 66, and you're most likely already retired. So it might seem like that ship has sailed. It hasn't. You still have at least 3 levers you can pull right now. Lever number 1, the survivor benefit. If your husband or wife has passed away, you're entitled to a survivor benefit of up to 100% of their payment. And here's the part that matters. Social Security will not switch you to the bigger check automatically. Thousands of widows and widowers spend years collecting their own smaller benefit, even though their late spouse's benefit was higher. Pick up the phone, call 1-800-772-1213 and say one sentence, "Please compare my own benefit with my survivor benefit and put me on whichever is higher." One phone call, potentially hundreds of extra dollars a month. Lever number 2, the new tax deduction. Under the 2025 tax law, everyone 65 and older got an additional deduction, $6,000 per person, $12,000 for a married couple where both spouses are over 65. If federal tax was being taken out of your Social Security, this deduction may bring that tax down to 0. Check your return. Lever number 3, and this is the sneakiest trap of them all, your Medicare Part B premium. Open your statement. The standard Part B price in 2026 is $202.90 a month. Are you paying noticeably more? $250, $300, almost $700? Congratulations! The government has decided you're rich, and it's charging you a surcharge called IRMAA. How does it decide you're rich? It looks at your tax return from 2 years ago. Your 2026 premium is based on your 2024 income. And here's the classic scenario. In 2024, you sold a house or pulled a large sum out of a retirement account or got one big final bonus before retiring, a one-time event. But the system still thinks you earn that much every year, and it's billing you at the top rate. Here's the fix. If your income has dropped since then and retiring officially counts as a life-changing event, file Form SSA-44 and demand a recalculation. Write it down, SSA-44. Group 2, you were born between 1955 and 1959. You're now 67 to 71 years old, and your group has the trickiest retirement age of all because it slides. It's not 66, it's not 67. If you were born in 55, your full retirement age is 66 and 2 months. Born in 59, 66 and 10 months. Every birth year adds 2 more months. The Social Security website has a calculator. Enter your date of birth and it shows your exact number. Why do those months matter? Because every single month you claim before your full retirement age cuts your check permanently. Let's run the numbers. Say you were born in 1955, so your full age is 66 and 2 months, and you claimed at 62. The reduction is almost 26%. If your full benefit would have been $2,500 a month, you're giving up about $645 every month. Your check is roughly $1,855 instead. And nobody at the Social Security office was required to warn you. Now, if you claimed early and you regret it, there is a little-known undo button. Within the first 12 months, you have the right to withdraw your application using Form SSA 521. Yes, you'll have to pay back everything you've received so far, but your record resets to 0 and your benefit starts growing again as if you'd never touched it. And here's the flip side. For every year you wait past your full retirement age, the government adds roughly 8% per year all the way to age 70. For your group, that adds up to 30+% extra. For life. And think about what that actually means. Where else can you get a guaranteed 8% a year? Not in a savings account. Not in bonds. The stock market might give you that on average, but with no guarantee, some years it drops 20%. This is the federal government promising you 8% per year of waiting, locked in for the rest of your life, and adjusted for inflation on top of that. For a lot of people, delaying Social Security is quietly the single best investment available to them. Past 70, though, there's no point waiting. The meter stops running. Group 3. You were born between 1960 and 1965. You're 61 to 66 right now, and you are making this decision as we speak. Your full retirement age is exactly 67. Memorize 3 numbers. Claim at 62, minus 30%, forever. Claim at 67, 100%. Hold out until 70, plus 24%, forever. For married couples where both spouses worked, there's a classic play. The lower earning spouse claims early, say at 62, so money starts flowing into the household. The higher earning spouse keeps working and waits until 70, pushing their own check to the maximum. And there's a bonus almost nobody thinks about. When one spouse passes away, the survivor can step up to that larger, maximized payment. And the third thing, do this today. Go to SSA.gov, create a My Social Security account, and open your earnings record. You're hunting for holes. A year when you know you were working, but the table shows a blank or a 0. It happens. An employer made a mistake, or your Social Security number was written down wrong. You file a request to correct your earnings record, attach your proof, W-2s, tax returns, and Social Security updates your history. One corrected year can mean $50 or more added to your check every month. Group 4. You were born in 1966 or later. You're 60 or younger. Retirement is still ahead of you, and you have more room to maneuver than anyone. Your full retirement age is 67. Claiming at 62 costs you 30%. Waiting until 70 adds 24. But that's not the main thing for you. The main thing is the formula. Social Security takes the 35 highest earning years of your career and calculates your benefit from those. Fewer than 35 years of official work history? The missing years go into the formula as zeros. Worked in the US for 25 years? 10 zeros go into your average drops, and so does your pension. This hits everyone who started their American career late, worked off the books, or took long breaks. So here is your mission for the coming years. Close out 35 years of official earnings with no zeros. Create your My Social Security account now and check your earnings record once a year. And remember, the formula automatically takes your best 35 years, which means every new high-earning year kicks a 0 or a weak year out of the calculation. Your retirement stays in your own hands longer than any other group's. So here's the bottom line. The rules exist, they're published, but nobody is going to explain them to you. Let's recap your homework, group by group. Born before 55. Make that phone call and compare your survivor benefit and check whether AARP is overcharging you for Medicare. Born 55 to 59. Look up your exact full retirement age because yours is the one that slides. Born 60 to 65. Run the 62 versus 70 math before you sign anything and check your earnings record for missing years. Born in 66 or later, open that My Social Security account this week and start closing out your 35 years. One action per group. That's it. Find yours, do it, and your future check will thank you for it. If this was useful, subscribe, because there's a lot more where this came from. I'm Pavel. See you in the next one.